She said that she's
Hey y'all. Good morning y'all. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at venues again. We have a few scheduled for today. We're at the first place. I'm gonna go ahead and preface this vlog now. If I choose a place, I'm not putting it in the vlog. Like, I'm not gonna show y'all where I'm getting married just because I'm just not. So y'all will probably see all the stuff that I'm not gonna do, but still that might help somebody and obviously still document the process. So we have an 8:30 appointment. We're about to go ahead and head in now. Oh, Larry King died, mama.
Aww.
We're 5 minutes early, but we're heading in now, so we'll see y'all when we get inside. So it's a little bit later. To kill some time, we stopped at Burlington and Ross, picked up a couple of things. Y'all saw the first venue. It was nice. We're playing good, bad, and ugly. So if you guys don't know, all the time me and my friends and family and everybody always like to play good, bad, and ugly. What was good, what was bad, and what was ugly. So that venue was nice. The location was good, the parking was good. The person who, like, I guess schedules the events or whatever, she's super cool, so that was good. It has a stage because I'm having a band and a DJ. It's very spacious, all that good stuff. That was good. The bad, it comes with round tables, but it doesn't come with chairs, so I would have to rent chairs, and I would have to do a lot of what's it called? Draping. I would have to do a lot of draping because those are for real blank canvases, like blank canvases. So I think that'll probably be costly. I do love, sorry, I know I'm on the bad, but I do love that I don't have to flip the room. Like, I have 2 separate spaces, one for ceremony, one for reception, because I'm really not trying to do a whole cocktail hour. I will do a cocktail hour if I have to, but that's not my preference. The ugly is the floors. They're like blue. I can't have nothing in there. That's spot number 1. We're headed to spot number 2. I was actually supposed to go there 2 weeks ago, but the lady canceled. I think I told y'all in my last vlog. She just unexpectedly canceled, and girl, I wasn't feeling how she canceled, but after talking to her, she had like an emergency, whatever. So I was like, okay, we'll see. But this place is last on my list. Just from the pictures, obviously. Y'all know I'm a vlog and show y'all. So I was just checking in. We did have some Chick-fil-A for breakfast, which I haven't had Chick-fil-A for breakfast in so long. It was so good. But yeah, I'll see y'all when we get to the next spot. Hey, get that bread and leave. Alright, y'all. We're at the next place. I can already tell y'all this gonna be an L, because why? It's in a shopping center. Girl, I'm not trying to get married in no shopping center. Uh-oh, where's my mask? This mask shit, I tell you the truth. Yeah, so me and Darian had visited another venue that I told y'all about, and we're not going there because it's in a shopping center with just 2 things. This in a whole parking lot. It's like 100 things over here. So off the rip, we in the negative. That's the ugly and the bad. So let's see. cute. I can't get over the outside. I already know Darren gonna be like, not no shopping center. But we gonna see. We're gonna see what we're working with.
This place would be a hit if it was a standalone. Trish won't want to finish.
Look, she got an attitude. Look at her walking off. What, mama? Alright, good, bad, and ugly when we get in the car after we sanitize.
Okay, good, bad, and ugly. So my good, it's gonna sound like it's not a lot, but I swear, I think my good is the lights. There were so many beautiful lights in there. No, I'm being serious. There were like chandeliers in every single room. They were like, the chandeliers could go down, and then even the one in the front room was just so pretty. Like,
your nose ring look good.
Thanks. I like really like that. I don't know, when I get married, I'm gonna have a lot of pretty lights up there. But that was my good. The bad was simply the location. It sucks. Like, there's no trying to sugarcoat it at all. It's a horrible location. It's at the end of a lot. It's next to a Subway, which is like gross. You can walk from my wedding to go karaoke park, like a bar.
Or karate.
Yeah.
Or
the thing is, how do we know that on the Friday we go, there just won't be a lot of a karate deal, and like there's no parks. That's an exaggeration, of course. And the ugly would be the rooms and like the little the groomsmen stuff, and the bridal room, I guess. It's kind of small, and it's like a bathroom too. It's a bigger bathroom than it is like room, which I think is kind of funny.
The room was pretty. They got a lot of different options, like with the chairs. I thought that was nice. The bad, I felt rushed. Didn't feel like I had enough information. I think it's small in regards to the staging places. The ugly, the location. Yeah.
Mine, the good is definitely that they had a lot of stuff staged. So, because I'm a very visual person, so I like to see square tables, rectangle tables, circle tables, gold chairs, silver chairs, ghost chairs, tall vases, short. Like, I like to see all of that. A lot of the venues,
open house.
Yeah, that's the only reason why. A lot of venues don't generally have that. You know, they just kind of recommend that you look at their website. The bad and the ugly is the location. Solely based on the location, it's a hard no for me. If that was a standalone building, I would strongly consider that as a potential space. The ugly, that's the bad. The bad is also the size of the rooms, like my mama said. Like, girl, this ain't no space for nobody to get dressed. How you gonna put me in the closet of the bathroom and my guests gotta come to the bathroom? So really, you don't have a separate space for you to be or whatever, because it's a public restroom. That's where all the people have to use the bathroom. The ugly was her. Like, first off, you canceled my first appointment. Second off, you didn't give me any kind of time. You didn't have anything prepared. Right. Yeah. You did not know the right wedding date. January what? No, I ain't never said January nothing. Which is what I was saying earlier. It's very important to have a good salesperson, because those are the people that you actually have to work with during that time. Like, hey, you said I could bring my own caterer. you what the kitchen looks like. Can we swing by to do that? Like, you want to be dealing with somebody who's cool and who's accessible and, you know, who is professional. I don't know if sis just had a lot going on or what, but y'all know how I feel about customer service. It's a hell no for me, because yeah, no, not only did you cancel me, you rescheduled me, and you didn't even give me 30 minutes. We was in there for 10 minutes. Yeah, we was in there for 10 minutes.
That turned me off. Like,
immediately.
I didn't want to say nothing else.
And you could tell she was flustered or either not prepared, because you know when you're doing a sales pitch, you're supposed to have all your stuff together. She kept, oh yeah, oh yeah, and this, oh yeah, those lights, those lights don't work. Oh yeah, those speakers, they're really old, they don't work, we just need to take them down. Like, girl, you're not selling me this at all. So no, this is the place that I told y'all was last on the list. So I'm not disappointed or anything, but nah, we're not dealing with Susan or that location. So on to the next. All right, location number 3. Pristine Chapel.
Don't go there for your wedding unless y'all want to have a horrible night.
It's a hell no.
Frick no.
All right, let's get it.
Okay, so good, bad, and ugly. I'm gonna start good because it's not really many, but the good is, once again, the chandeliers. The lighting in the place is really nice. I love just the elegance of chandeliers, and there were lots of them. The outdoor area where we were, where it's located, there's this nice like pond or lake here that's really, really gorgeous, great for pictures, especially in the summertime when it's like actually nice outside. And I just like the way the building doesn't look too bad. The bad for me is simply how your wedding's already planned. Like, she came in there and she literally said, we're doing this, and then you're gonna do this, and then we're gonna make you do this, and at this time you're gonna have to go out, and then your guests are gonna do this, and we force you to cut the cake as soon as you come from your thing, and then your guests eat immediately after, and then you'll tell us what to do here, and then at 7 o'clock you'll do it. Like, no. Why are you telling me how to do my wedding? I don't need a 30 by 30 minute increment of you doing this, you doing that. I don't need a hostess to tell my guests where to go. That's not up. That's, what do you mean? That means that someone has to stand up and during my wedding, auntie or something like that. Don't auntie me. That, like, it's so stupid. I just really don't like that, because it's like, even if you're not even here to like how we're trying to do our vision and make it kind of how Shane wants it, and it's not, you know, your typical thing, still doesn't mean you have to just plan my wedding for me. And I feel like if I were to come here, I wouldn't even like, what am I even doing at this point? I literally am just providing the people, and they're just doing it like it's clockwork, and I don't like that. I personally don't. I'm not a fan of that. And the ugly would be, so in the reception there are these like DJ booths, and like the bar, it sticks out. I don't like that personally. So that's mine.
The good is the actual greenery, the scenery, the landscaping of the place, because I think the pictures would be really, really pretty in the summertime. The bad, there's no creativity at all. You're not able to do anything, and their wedding is an old school traditional black wedding, and I hate to say that. With some of the things that she's suggesting that you do, it doesn't allow for creativity. For your personality, Shan, that doesn't fit you and the vision that you have in regards to how you want the process to go. The ugly is just customer service off the riff. The fact that we had a 1 o'clock appointment, we didn't get seen until what, 1:45, didn't get that personal attention that I feel like we should. I hate when I hear people say, use black businesses, because this is one that was recommended for that reason. And then the quality of the service that we get is just subpar. It makes me upset. And I did not hear anything. I wanted to give them the benefit of the doubt. And I would have to agree with Leia, when you started telling me to do A, B, C, D, and E, I didn't hear anything else, because it wasn't an opportunity for you to ask me, what do I want to do?
You're telling.
You didn't take into consideration that this is my wedding. What am I able to do? You're just telling me do A, B, C, D, and E. And all of them different platinum packages and all of that foolishness, it's a no for me.
The good for me out of the whole shit was the outside. The outside, the landscaping was great. I also had a really good experience with her, as far as her being accommodating, because it's like an hour away from me. I can't come Monday through Friday. And a good piece of customer service was, when we got there, she did put a sign on the door, because they're closed on Saturday. It was a sign on the door that said, "Hey Shan, welcome Shan, please call this number," whatever. I thought that was a nice touch of customer service. That's what I expect. Everything from then was trash, okay? If you in the Atlanta area and you looking for a place, do not choose pristine. Y'all know I don't give bad reviews, I don't badmouth anything, but this is not it. First of all, we traveled over an hour to get here, and you didn't appreciate my time. Mind y'all, my appointment was at 1, we got here at 12. So we were sitting for an hour and 45 minutes. Granted, that first hour was not on her. It's just I like to be prompt with stuff. But she had another tour going on. I guess the other people were signing the contract. She didn't make it a point to try to get them to finish or to allow us to look through the facility on our own or anything. I have another appointment at 3 o'clock, so this just messes up my whole schedule. I didn't appreciate that. The pictures are deceiving. That's a very traditional and old ass place that they just came in and fixed a little bit of stuff here and there to try to make it good for these ghetto ass brides. That's not me. Like, y'all know my style, my taste. That's just not it. You got this nice grand chandelier, but look at the ceiling. It's water spots in the ceiling. Look at the floors. It's carpet stains on the floors. Who the hell want to get married there? Like, I just think that's so trash. It was just, I'm very specific on detail and how things look, and I wouldn't want nobody to come in there looking like that. Even if you take a look at the pews, they're old, they're scratched up, they look like the pews in my grandma's church. Like, who? I don't want to get married there. That's just not it for me. And then the ugly, I would have to agree with my mom and Leia. If you are offering the venue, that's all I want. I don't want nothing else from you. I don't need no coordinator. I don't need nobody to tell me the timeline. I don't need nothing outside of that. For the price of the place, you're only giving me 5 hours. You're giving me 6 to 11, with the understanding that if I only want the venue space, my people only have an hour and a half to set up, and they need an hour to break down. So you're giving me 3 hours of actual time that I can use. So it's like you're almost forcing me to use your stuff, because nobody else can come in here and flip nothing or do anything in an hour. Like, that's just, it doesn't make any sense. Real club vibes. Y'all saw the sections. Real ghetto bride stuff that I don't like.
Big like chairs.
Yeah, it's sections. That's what sections look like in clubs. I will say I hadn't thought of the clear Chivalry chairs, the ghost Chivalry chairs. I like those clear chairs. So you know, at the other place we saw silver, gold, and then the circle ones. I like those Chivalry chairs in clear. I did like that idea, but it's very basic. It's very just standard. Here's the package, just show up. That's just not, it's just not my cup of tea, okay? Because I expect to get treated with superior service. I don't care if I'm spending $20,000 or $2,000. Like, I demand that kind of respect. Otherwise, I'll take my business elsewhere. This is a mutual relationship. I don't have to do nothing with you. You don't have to do nothing with me. Another ugly was, no matter how, and this is just me from HR, no matter how predicament your company puts you in, you never talk down on your business or your boss to anybody. So you don't say, that's why I keep telling them, don't double book me. Yep, go ahead, call her, you know, complain to her. Yeah, I hate when they do this. Those are things that you have to keep to yourself, and that's a part of being professional, you know. Yeah, we get it. You already said you don't make your schedule, they double booked you, that's fine. But you don't have to keep talking negatively about the lady, the business, the company, and you're their employee. I'm never gonna see you again. So you sharing your opinion just makes me think even worse about the place and the business as a whole. Like, I don't want to deal with you. Y'all can't even get y'all shit together inside. Why would I even bring anything into here? Like, that's just trash to me. So yeah, it's a hell no for me. And we are headed to our 4th place. This is a place that I really, now y'all know this place I thought I really liked. This 4th place I really like, but I think it's gonna be small, and I think I'm gonna be forced to have an intimate ceremony, which I'm not against. I'm not against that. We'll see how that goes, and I'll talk to y'all when we get to our last destination.
Was definitely, once again, I'm telling you, how to wow me is with a nice light. There was this ginormous chandelier in here. It had crystals. You could see one of the lights was out on the bottom, but the good was the drapery in there. It was really pretty. The white, like the way it was on the ceiling, and it actually combated really well with the chandelier, which was up there. It was like almost dead center in the middle. So that was really nice. The bad would be location, I would say. Like, the outside of it isn't really the prettiest of all places, and it looks kind of like the road is a little bit not fixed in correctly and stuff like that, just stuff like that. And then the ugly was like the little holding space. I didn't like that. I don't like it. And then it had like, there was like LED lights around the like holding space and like the front entrance, and I have LED lights in my bedroom, and like they're on Amazon for like literally 15, like cheap, and that's just really cheap to me, and I don't like that at all. So
the owner was very sweet. She was a very sweet lady, and I applaud them for having a vision and her sticking with her daughter to see that vision come to fruition. So good job for Black businesses. The bad, it's just not upper echelon for our taste. And
get on,
Shan.
Another good. I like the fact that the DJ was up high.
Yeah,
I thought that would have a good vibe. I like that.
Ain't nowhere for the band.
Nowhere for the band, definitely. It's just
Let me give y'all my good, bad, and ugly real quick. Camera about to die. Good, the actual room itself, how they decorated it, the draping, the floors, all that looks real good. The bad, it's just not my cup of tea. It's not bougie enough for me, you know what I'm saying? And the ugly was the actual building. It's like brick walls, like a dorm. It's like me and Tree's dorm. But yeah, I really like that the mom is literally there just to support her daughter. She doing the tour, and you know, they seem like a cool little tag team duo. The girl probably is really talented because I've seen her decorate some stuff and it looks pretty good. I think if they were to take their vision to Alpharetta somewhere in a better space, in a better building, they'd really be a hit, which is just unfortunate. But my camera about to die. So yeah, we're about to do lunch with my dad at Houston's, I think, somewhere. And And I guess that's the end of this vlog, because we ain't find nowhere, child. We ain't find not nothing. So if you live in Atlanta and you have a venue space that's not outside that will allow me to bring my own alcohol, put it in the comments or hit me on Instagram, because girl, I'm about to go to the courthouse, girl. I'll talk to y'all in the next one.
I said, you didn't go to no court.